Alright, so I've been out of the recording game for a minute because my car had been down for the last 6 weeks. Haven't really had no cash to get the parts that I needed, but I was lacking coil packs. What happened was I was on the highway, I was driving, like nothing happened. I was doing 60 miles per hour, so I was like, it can't be none that I did. And then what happened was I blew one coil pack, and then right after I blew one, another coil pack blew. So that's 2 coil packs blown and only 4 coils working. Then I went to the junkyard and replaced some of the coils with packs, you know what I'm saying, bad spark plug. It's just been a race of a whole bunch of stupid stuff that's been happening that I've been doing to try to get the car to work. But now I'm 100% sure that this is the issue right here. So that's why I'm getting it on camera. So all 6 packs, this came out of a car that was running about 156 miles on it. 156,000 miles on it, so these packs should be good. I'm gonna just clean them up, put them on the car, and see how they rock. Let's get it.
Something that's beneficial for health. We did it. 43, hey, y'all someone take. Time falls, go bizarre. You gotta turn up a cheek. You wanna fall, you should just stars. You wanna empathy. You wanna stand up a Lexus. You wanna stand up professional. You want it all to make them all, baby. You gotta invest. Baby, you gotta invest. And baby, you gotta invest. Trap every morning till the next morning, baby, you gotta invest. Baby, you gotta invest. You wanna for financial protection, little baby, you gotta confuse. I put the emblem on all of my watches. Look at this side of my wrist.
It's good. Another day, another dollar more time to get more guala. What are we doing today? We are testing electronic systems. Don't mind this trash. So, if you are in a G35, 350Z, Nissan, got a VQ platform, doesn't matter what it is, you wake up, go turn the car on, and the car just starts and starts and starts and starts and cranks and cranks and cranks, but never turns over, this might be the video that you want to watch, because by the time I'm done with this series, this car is going to be running perfectly, and hopefully yours is too if you follow the same guidelines. Let's get it. So of course you're gonna need your basic tools: ratchet, ratchet set, ratchet extensions, OBD2 reader, multimeter, test light if you got one, and that's about it. And then we're gonna start taking stuff apart. First we're gonna start with the air intake. Disconnect the mask, get the air out. So next is gonna be upper plenum, bottom, lower plenum, and then center, whatever piece, whatever you want to call that shit. Enough. Just get to the damn NOx sensor. That's all you gotta do. Take off the damn fuel injectors, get to the NOx sensor, and we good. All right, now when you get to the injectors, all you gotta do is pop the injectors out, and then we can start testing the injectors first, and then from there on is just testing everything. All right, this is another life hack. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this or not, but I do it to get my fuel rail from the motor. Basically, I get 2 long extensions or a screwdriver of any sort, and just kind of place it right here strategically, and kind of use the front timing case as leverage, and just raise it right out of the injector rail, and it pops right out. And you gotta worry about trying to pull it out like that. And look, it just comes out easy, just like that. So now we want to test to see if these injectors are actually firing. So let's see how we're gonna do that. All right, so pretty much, if you got a multimeter, it's gonna come with these two leads that you plug into the multimeter, that you could then connect to whatever it is that you're trying to test. And they look like these, right? So you just unplug it out of your multimeter. And now, if you have a jump box, you plug the negative side to the negative, and then you plug the positive side to the positive. You can see that right there, just like that. So now you have some extensions on your negative and positive cables, right? So what you want to do is You want to disconnect your injectors. All right. Now that your injectors are disconnected, one of these is going to be a positive and one of these is going to be a negative. But the moment that they touch, it's supposed to fire, so, or click. There it goes. So we know that this injector is working, right? I should probably get a cup. This ain't smart. All right, so I don't got a cup, but I got to empty one of these things. So this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to put this inside here like that. And I'm just going to wait. I'm going to, again, attach the positive to the one side and negative to the other side and listen for it to spray. It sprayed. Next, let's test these right there. Right there. So, positive on one side, negative on the other. Listen for the spray. It sprayed. Next, positive on one side, negative on the other. Listen for the spray. It sprays, but not really. Let's try. There we go. That don't sound right there. It's not spraying. And when I come over here, oh, I'm an idiot. You gotta, all right, so basically, if you're gonna test the damn fuel, you're gonna have to put fuel pressure through the goddamn lines, and the only way to do that, you gotta connect the battery. Boom, connect the battery, and put the car in the on position. I didn't know that. Alright. So, whatever test that we just did on that last injector, that doesn't count. So we're going to test this middle one again and make sure that it's actually spraying. So negative on one side, left on the other, listen for the spray. That's sprayed. Okay, last one over here, injector number 6. Now I want to hear a change in sprays. Left negative on one side, positive on the other. Listen for the spray. And that sprays perfectly. How much is it spraying? I don't know, but it is spraying. So let's see these. Let's check these. Make sure these are running. Negative on one side, positive on the other. Listen for the spray. It sprays. Okay, that sprays. Dying, but all these injectors are working. So that's exactly how you check your injectors to make sure that they're working. You get you a jump box with some positive. It doesn't even have to be a jump box, it could be a battery. Just connect some wires to it, some extensions to it, and left negative on one side, positive on the other. Listen for the spray, And there you have it.